Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of the Assessment BBNaija Pepper Dem Gang edition.
Yes.
We apologize for not releasing a video last week. This was because of the things happening in South Africa. We say no to xenophobia.
No to violence.
Yes, we at Resource TV, we say no to xenophobia.
Yes.
And Epis, thank you, sir. Well
Yes.
done. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing the Nigerians back.
That was really nice.
It
That
was
really
awesome. So you guys, we have all the gist, interesting things. In fact, they said somebody have body holder.
I can't wait to talk about this. You know, I've been telling you before this restart.
Wait. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. We'll be right back. I am Bosun, and she is
Andrea.
Welcome back. Now we're going to start the first gist, and we're going to go upper week. You understand what I mean?
Last week.
Last week.
Last week now.
Last
Okay,
week.
last week.
Yes,
yeah, that's
now
true.
Sheyi and Tacha. So Sheyi and Tacha, the best friends that was in the house before. Those two, I love their relationship. Their chemistry was awesome. Like I would say, there is going to be a something. There might be something happening.
I never wanted anything to happen,
And
and I was happy.
I
was actually happy.
that they had that argument.
Yes.
Anyway, this is what happened.
I'm not.
Wait. This is what happened. Tacha was sleeping, then Sheyi was screaming her name, Tacha, and everything. And she was startled, so she woke up. And when she saw Ike, because Ike and Messi were the head of house, upper week, which I loved. Their regime was
Awesome.
So the way that she was like scared, and she knows that Sheyi, why are you calling me like that? This. She was shouting at Sheyi and screaming at Sheyi and the whole thing and everything. Baba was like, why is this girl shouting at me? He was calm though, but Tacha was just making so much noise. She was screaming so much.
As always now.
She was screaming. This Andrea, I don't understand what she's doing. She was screaming.
What happened, as always.
Then Sheyi started talking when it now became close to Venita.
Yeah.
When it became close, he was telling Venita that he feels that Tacha is trying to get airtime with him. She was trying to get attention and everything.
But
so let me land this.
All right,
Then the night came down to Sunday evictions, and what's his name? Ebuka brought up the gist.
Yeah.
That's how Ebuka said. What happened? Why would you say Tacha is trying to use you to get airtime?
Yeah.
Hey, Tacha wasn't having it. So Ebuka asked Tacha a question, and Tacha was like, saying, you know what? At 23, success is not by how old you are, by age. By 23, what I've achieved, this brother cannot do bag. Anyway, none of those. She shaded Sheyi. Yeah, talk.
But seriously, let's just be factual about this. Why does she keep shouting about her achievements?
Because do you want me to answer you? Because the poor girl has gone through a lot. That, in my opinion, I feel she has gone through.
Sheyi has gone through a lot. Why do we always have that mindset that people that come out from privileged homes don't go through their own times too?
Should I reply?
Yeah,
you really want me to? It's a conversation. You guys are acting as if you don't know that Sheyi has been saying horrible things to people. And I will remind you of the one he's even said. Thelma. Is it Thelma or Thelma? They say it is Thomas, so it's Thelma. Yeah. Thelma. He told Thelma that because she lost her, because her twin brother died, it seems he died, and that's why
her brain died.
Please, I don't understand then. Why are we angry? that's what the thing that vexed me.
But we should not bring that into this.
Let's bring it in. We shall bring it.
That was between Sheyi and Thelma. It is not fair to bring this back into. Do you understand? This is now between Sheyi and Tacha. That one has passed.
What people?
He apologized and everything.
What
passed.
people? And she too, she will apologize.
No.
She will apologize. She will apologize. Anyway, moving on. Fraud and Cindy. This one I don't even understand. I don't understand this whole that story.
You know how fraud is a big baby. Fraud keeps getting on people's nerves every single week.
The reason why she said this now, they were having this their truth or dare and everything. Then Cindy said, she loves watching animals have sex. And
Fraud had to ask that very disgusting question, like, do you touch yourself while watching it? Like, you do not have to come in.
Why does she like watching animal sex?
It's her preference. It's her preference. It's what she likes. But why would you ask such a question? Do you understand? It's what she likes. And I don't see anything wrong in that.
Well,
people watch different things for entertainment.
Animals.
Yeah, it's not like an animal having sex with a human. Two animals having sex. It's nature. Like it is very normal. As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, I don't know what to say there. Then they said my favorite has body odor. So it was saying, you know, that thing is arguable. I will argue this now. Let me even argue this thing.
Wait now.
Mike and Tash and Kathy were in okay, no, everybody was in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Then Mike went with Kathy and said, you know what, tell your friend
to double up at the other.
Excuse me, it's not like that.
That's the way he said.
This is what he did. I don't care what he said.
Okay.
He do like this. And the whole of Twitter went agog.
Okay, but
they said Helm is Thatcher. Leave me, don't even touch me. They say who is Thatcher. Egba me. And this that same house, you don't forget, you are forgetting to say that.
Calm
Wait,
down.
Let me talk. Let me talk
now. Talk.
Don't
Let me to talk.
Froj went to meet Kathy and said, hope you know it's sin we are talking about because of she eats a lot of garlic.
No, you know Kathy has been playing disciple to Thatcher these days. So she's forming defense.
How can you say disciple?
That is the truth. That is the truth. Kathy was okay. I don't know if we could transgress to that. We are coming back to the body odor.
No, continue. No, Kathy was what?
Kathy has always been the good girl in the house. She doesn't really play sides.
I would say that Kathy was under Gideon's shadow, trying to seem like I think she was under Gideon's shadow.
No, okay. That's Kathy. Yeah. Back to the body odor thing. You know when I think when Kim Opera came out of the house.
It wasn't Kim. It was
It was Kim. Opera.
It wasn't Kim.
It was Kim Opera. Kim Opera said it that.
It was Ella that said it first.
Ella said it. Okay, maybe Ella said it, but Kim Opera also said it that Thatcher had body odor. And now, what's his name? Mike is saying it. And if you look at when we were having that convo then, Ike was around. He gave
it was a martial that even called the G's face.
Exactly. So he knew. They all know these things. Okay, me being on like watching as a viewer that watches it, I don't know. I'm not there, but I feel she does because she doesn't bathe most of the time in the evening. She will sleep with makeup. Who does that?
Well, yeah, I feel that might be disgusting, might be dirty.
Not you feel. It is
it's
disgusting.
Okay.
Don't feel it.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is dirty and disgusting. I understand, but then,
Thank you.
This guy did not mention anybody. He didn't call anybody's name.
He doesn't have to.
I feel
a lot of people know what it is because these things it has come up before. Okay, apart from the fact that what's his name, Mike they're always having they're always bickering and all, but he was just being concerned as far as I'm concerned. He was being concerned.
Even that's why I'm really sad. You see why I'm really sad? Because there was a video where Messi was having a discussion when he said, if you did bleach, you will smell. If you know use better cream. That's in payment. Say if you know use better cream. If you know use better deodorant, if you did bleach, or more, you go smell.
But I think there's fact in that. Like, it's a proven fact.
Ah, my goodness.
Because
then,
you know.
Then we what?
Okay, let's just go on.
Anyway, okay, that's all we have for you last week. That's major. Those are the major things that happened during the week. We're going down to social media, what people had to say on social media. Sit back, relax, and don't go. Okay, so this is we're going to social media. Now this on Instagram, that's official Thelma. She's verified already, my goodness. She said, I love what Thatcher said to Sheyi. I mean, Sheyi, the great-grandson of Awolowo. I'm still rolling on the floor. Thanks, Thatcher, for speaking, which I agree.
Why do people always have to bring the fact that his grandfather is Awolowo? Because
he brings it all the time. Don't you see? He talks condescendingly to people. Wow, I can speak English. What a word.
Awesome. About that. All right, let's just leave that. We've talked about that already. Okay, the next one. Thatcher in discussion with Ike. How would Sheyi say I'm using him for views or TV ratings? How? More like he's saying I'm using him for clout. I am clout. Everyone knows me. Why will I use you for clout when I'm clout myself? Ike to Thatcher. I love that word clout.
But Sheyi is clout.
Okay.
Sheyi is a clout.
Calm down. You just said something about other people talking, Sheyi talking condescendingly to other people. What would you say about this?
She just said her views.
Okay, no. Sheyi wasn't airing his views.
Sheyi has always been condescending to people. Don't let me speak English too much.
Thatcher does the same thing also. From the first day she came to the house, she has been saying how people are privileged to have her in the house. Like, be in the same house.
You would know that is just a defense mechanism.
Okay, Sheyi's own is not a defense mechanism.
Sheyi is used to condescend on people.
You just don't like these guys. Let's just call it spade.
Oh, mashallah to Ebuka. Kathy and my party, they enjoy at Kathy hug and they enjoy my conversation. She likes to talk well, so I enjoy her conversation. But I advise, I don't tell Gideon I go take this guy. No, the reason all this whole issue here is that there was a video where, did you see the point where he was Marshall was hugging Kafi. They were all going all cozy.
The one I saw was Kafi and Fraud.
Kafi and Fraud?
Yes, in the closet or the changing room, whatever. Then immediately the cameraman is savage. His very savage.
I think his name is Waid. He's Waid.
Do you know what he did after the scene where they were getting all mushy? Then he just pictured Gideon's picture, like he just focused on Gideon's picture on the wall. For like I think for like 10 seconds.
Brother Taju is.
Immediately, it was like,
Brother
you know that kind of
Taju
thing.
is
Like,
savage. Brother Taju is savage.
Gideon is watching people. All right, Sheyi to Ebuka on Tacha's issue. You can't live up to what you say. I'm gangster, hardcore. Next thing you see her in Teddy Bear mood.
Yeah.
Despite she's loud, but she's a sweet girl and be cool like everyone else. Why the two sides from Tacha?
Next.
Alright.
Okay, this is at Dream Beyonce. Wow, a Beyonce person, you know some. Well, Dream Beyonce on Twitter said, Kafi just said she's been celibate for 8 years. I saw that. What were they doing under the cushion?
No.
Were they praying to God?
We didn't see now.
No.
We didn't see. Let me just be on our defense.
The bed was vibrating.
We didn't see anything.
It wasn't grim.
Anything could
Grim.
have happened.
Grim.
Maybe they were cold. They were shivering like.
So
They were
we
shivering.
could. We
yes,
do.
now they were cold together.
What a wahoo.
All right, at Dream Beyonce
Again?
This Beyonce person.
I don't understand.
Same thing Gidoni mentioned in his interviews. He said, "How can someone who's been celibate for 8 years come and have sex on national TV?" But they won't hear that. It disturbs the narrative. Please vote for Kafi.
Hashtag BBNaija.
Next, please.
Honestly, I don't get it. Cindy says she loves. Okay, this is at Tamuno 24. He says, honestly, I don't get it. Cindy says she loves watching animal sex. And Fraud asks, do you touch yourself while watching? And boom, hell is let loose. For what? Guys, let's be real here. Cindy is sick. She needs help. Well, I don't understand that one.
Like I said before, I really don't see the sick thing here. It's just nature. It's not like there's an imbalance in nature, anything like an animal and a human together. It's just two animals having sex.
But she says she
Nothing
enjoys
wrong.
it.
Okay, moving ahead. Charity says, "What people?"
What people?
Okay. What people? Don't bring out the getting me. What people? What people? It is Cindy, not Tacha. Fraud told Kafi not to forget what Mike told her to tell Cindy.
Please let me put the drum and that thing. She says, "What people? Oh, it is Cindy that Mike is talking about, not Tacha." Hater.
What are we going to
Hater. Anyway, that's all we have for social media.
Right.
Now, my favorite is relationships and a little bit of fights. Sit back. Okay, so this segment is my favorite, relationships. I'm so mushy. I love love. As Nigerians, we love love.
That's supposed to be my part.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have Diane and Elo.
Yep.
But those two, they're growing. I love their relationship. I love how everything is going. Both of them, the way their chemistry. Do you think it will last outside?
No, I really don't see. I really don't see it lasting outside. Apart from the fact that I feel they are different people,
How are they
I also
different?
feel Diane is really not ready for the relationship thing because she hasn't been stable. You know how she swung from Toyo from Nelson. She started with Nelson, then to Toyo, now to.
She's stable.
She had a thing with Sadi. So she hasn't been stable.
My Diane, even as much as I think.
Oh, she has become your Diane.
In as much as I think that you get, when she saw Elo the first time, she loved him. I said this like 2 episodes ago, where she said, remember when the new housemates came in, she was like, I don't even like fair guys.
A lot of girls say that,
but in the end,
you know how love is. It's to just sway you, sway you.
Love with you is bass. You've seen those things they've been doing under the bed, under the duvet, everything happening. There was one video where Diane was rubbing Elo like this. Then Elo was like, no. And Diane was like, wow. I think
the other one too, where Elo was, they were both asleep. Elo was facing, Diane was facing the side. This. Okay, I knew you are always.
Diane was like, to tell you would do this thing. Diane was not like this. Oh yeah, continue.
I'm not with you on that. But anyway, Elo was. His hand was under the duvet. I don't know what he was doing.
We know he was
a
badunk. That's how the other one said that they are praying under the duvet.
No, they were shivering.
I beg you. Our next favorite couple, that's Ike and Messi.
Ike and Messi for life.
But do you think, just like Bam Bam and Teddy, do you think those two will come out and get married?
Yeah, I think they like each other.
No, let's not take it to get married. But do you think they will blossom?
They like each other. I think so. Yeah.
You're very sure.
Yeah.
Because Baba Man said, I'm telling people, some people thought they were.
I thought it was a joke. I didn't even like it's till date. It's still like a film to me.
No, actually, so okay. You know what? In the house, I felt Bam Bam and Teddy, where I felt the chemistry, but I wasn't sure outside. But when I saw them, like, it seems like this guy likes it. Because it was obvious that Bam likes him. Yeah. You know, you women, not. I take that back. No, I know I'm not sexist. I take that back. Women, most times, women. I take it back. Women most times are the ones that will show how much they love a guy.
Except with Fraud and Esther.
That's why I said most. Esther, that woman, she's strong. But I think it's because she didn't like Fraud.
Well.
She didn't like Fraud. Anyway, moving on. You were talking something about fights.
Yes. It was between Fraud and Cindy.
Okay.
You know, the whole immunity thing. You know how Biggie increased it by 20% for BetNaija coins to buy immunity.
Yeah.
So I think Fraud wanted to buy immunity. I know Cindy is already head of house, so definitely she's safe for this week. So I think Fraud went to meet Cindy. He was not asking, can you just borrow me small coin, or I don't know, a particular amount of coin to add to his so he can buy immunity. Then Cindy was like, no, I don't want you to be immune, so I'm not giving you my coin. That's what I got scoring.
That seemed the safe. She entered, she was doing moyo. Now she's now causing fights up and down.
She wasn't. Why would Fraud do that? Why would he go? Everybody, see, this is the time in the competition where it has become very tough. Everybody's trying to...
There are a lot, I beg you. It's not tough here. Until I see 6 people, before I know it's until I see like 7
well, let's just say
it's not tough. Anyway, so we are moving down to evictions and predictions. Okay, so evictions and predictions. Now, let's see. I wasn't expecting that this person was going Sadi. Like,
yes,
I knew that Esther was going to go.
I told you.
Sadi?
I told you.
As in when I said, Andrea was right.
I told you.
My degree is not working
I thought
again.
would have made a bet. Would have made a bet.
They say thou shall not bet.
Where? Which Bible?
They say thou shall not bet.
Okay,
but really, let's see now. This week, these people, Tasha is up for eviction. Fraud is up for Fraud has always been coming.
See, Fraud go back to the enemy here.
No, I actually like Fraud now. Tasha, Shay, Mike, and Kafi. Who do you think is going?
Kafi is going.
Kafi and
Shay. Oh, no, it's not. I really don't want Shay to go, but
if Kafi doesn't go, Shay is going.
It's based on the people.
If Kafi doesn't go, Shay is gonna go.
But Kafi has become. You know the last eviction nomination. Yeah. She was the highest. She had the highest votes.
No, because Nigerians love her, and I think it boils down to the fact that she went through all that drama with Gidoni, and so I think it's pity votes.
But this time around, no. Because a whole lot of housemates, when they had their direct session, they kept blasting her that she has changed from good girl to bad girl. And I totally agree. She's playing disciple to Thatcher.
No, she's not playing disciple. You guys are not fair. The girl was under that guy's spell.
She was not under
the guy had left, and she was. No, I feel that the guy left, and she was like, there's no guy for me to. I feel that the guy was one that made her seem like the good girl. When the guy left, she was like, you know what? I want to just be myself and enjoy and be free.
Can we take it back to like the first and second week when they just came in and when they were not a thing yet? She and Gidoni were not a thing yet. She was still the person that she was even while she was with Gidoni. She was still the same good and nice girl. So why is she changing now? She's going to be changing at the 11th week.
She not changed. She's still very good. Anyway, let's not go too much into the discussion. That's all we have for you people on this episode. Because if we continue, we'll not leave this place.
It's so fun. It's so fun here.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching this show. Do not forget. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. That's at Resource TV. And make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. That is at Resource TV on Twitter and Instagram. When you subscribe on YouTube, which is at Resource TV again, make sure you click on the notification bell.
And do not forget to catch me up on the news on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yes. And she's Andrea and I am staying to me. Okay. She's Andrea and I am. Thank you. Oh, baby. Bosun Shad. Till we see again.
Yep.
Au revoir.